think I'm live again. Um, my husband is in the other room and he's gonna let me know if you guys can hear me. This time I still have my ear pods in and I have looked at the settings on my sound and it looks like we should be okay, but I have no idea if you guys can hear me and if you guys are gonna come back because I just disconnected from all of you in the beginning here. So hopefully you're back on. I see that I'm live. Just let me know. Darren, can you see anything? Can you see if I'm live? But we are here to unbox what, Derek? Okay, you guys can hear me. Awesome. All right, sorry about that. I don't know why it does that. I've used my earbuds because it gives a really nice microphone so you guys can hear me a little better than the echo in my kitchen. But hopefully you guys can get back on and join me live. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to get back on here. Apologies, I don't really understand why it does that. I have it all set up. It looks beautiful. Everything sounds good. And then, of course, when I hit the live button, not good. But we are going to unbox our May box today. And I'm excited for you guys to see what's inside. Just to tell you a little bit about Love Me Gluten Free. It's a subscription box, and I curate a bunch of goodies under a different theme every month, and I send them to your doorstep. It looks like this. It's this big, it's a really big box. And I get to introduce you to new brands or new products from brands you already know and trust. One of my goals is that you're going to open this box and you're going to know a lot of the brands. Maybe you haven't tried all of their products, but you're going to know the brands. And some of them you're not going to know. And this way you kind of get to discover things that are new, but you also feel comfortable because you see some of the brands that you know and love already. And this started as a way to introduce all of you to all these products that brands kept sending me and that I wanted you guys to be able to try too, because I realized most grocery stores don't carry all of these products. You might have to go to like 4 different stores if you can find all of these products. And then it also turned into this mission to really help a lot of the brands that I love and I've loved over the years, just help them get known. It's so hard to get in a grocery store. If you guys only knew the stories that I hear from some of these brands and how to get in grocery stores and how hard it is to be in retail and how expensive it is, and they really just want to make amazing products for you to try. So we are doing that work here to get these products into all of your hands. Um, okay, Casey, hi. Kate, you can hear me now. Yay, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. Hi, Claire, Regina, Cheryl. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you. All of you. Here are so many of my friends that I have seen on other Facebook Lives or who email me, like Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Taylor, Tracy, Cece. Oh, so many of you. Joanne, Stacy. Thank you guys. Hi, Tia. Oh gosh, Tia has the cutest son. Oh my gosh. Okay. I love those pictures. I need to see Levi again this month. You got to send me some more pictures, Tia. Um, Diana, Kate, I'm totally missing people here. Oh, Joel, or actually Jenny S. Oh, are you the Jenny S that emailed me? Oh, emailed me the other day. She just emailed me the most beautiful message. Thank you so much. So, oh my gosh, there's so many of you. Thank you guys for showing up and then showing up again after the link didn't work. But let's get into it, okay? Let's get into the unboxing. Actually, one more thing. If you leave a comment today on any of the products that we talk about in the box, mention the product so I know which one you're talking about because we move fast through the unboxing. So, like, you really like the specific product or you want to say something about it. Every time you leave a comment, my husband's going to write your name on a piece of paper, put it in a fishbowl, and I'm going to pick 3 winners at the end of our live. And you guys can from my, pick something from my car, my merchandise, my shop. What do you call it, right? Okay, so you can choose a mug, my Cozy Up to Gluten-Free mug. These are things you might have seen in past boxes, my cosmetic bag. You can pick the sticker sheet from last month. We've got a lot of these fun totes, the one with the gluten-free grocery tote bags, grocery bags. I also have just a few of these left. Kiss the gluten-free chef apron. I love this one. So, oh, and then I have this lip balm holder, gluten-free is the balm, and I'm gonna put a Kind Lips in there. So you guys can choose which one you want, and I'm gonna send it to you. And I'm also gonna put in an extra Egg Life coupon. So this coupon is in your March box. I pulled it out a little early to show you, but this is such a fun brand, Egg Life, and they make these wonderful wraps. I have some here, and so I'm gonna throw these in your. I'm gonna give you an extra bonus coupon to Egg Life if you end up being one of the three winners that I pick at the end. So make sure you tell me what you think of different products in the box. I love to hear your thoughts on them. These Egg Life wraps are so good. They're very low in calories. They're made from egg whites and high in protein. When I saw them at the expo I went to in March called Natural Products Expo, they were launching some cool things like these sandwiches, frozen sandwiches, and they were actually going to be launching like an egg white noodle too. And it's so funny because I actually take the egg life wraps and I cut them into strips and I'll use them as pasta, like to have a high protein pasta. And now they're going to be selling it as pasta, which makes such good sense because it's so good as a pasta. So this extra coupon is going to come in handy. But if you got the May box, you also got this coupon. So thank you, Egg Life. All right. All right. So comments away. My husband is going to be stressing out in the other room trying to write all your names down. Thanks, honey. All right. So let's go ahead and open our May box. You see that? I've got a little mess down here. Okay. So this is the May box. Again, you'll see the Egg Life coupon. You'll also see a little coupon for Sweet Lorenz, which I'll get to in a second. But you'll see every box has an insert, which has a little note from me. And then it has all the brands featured and a little more information. I hope you guys read this because it kind of gives you a little bit more of a sense of why I chose these brands. And I'll talk about it a little bit today. And there's also tons of really valuable coupon codes, like 20% off codes, some of them even 25% off. These are big discounts. And like I was on, I'll get to this in a second, but I was on the WOW website and they have like a 15% off coupon going on right now. But my community, we get 20% off. So like these are really awesome coupons. And then anyone who sends me a picture, I mean, you guys, so many pictures, it was hard to narrow it down, but I will put you guys in the next insert too. So you can see people from last month with their boxes. So make sure you send me those pictures because I love, love, love sharing them with everyone. And you'll notice the theme is celebrating Celiac Disease Awareness Month. I know it's a little bit more of a broad theme this month, but it is Celiac Disease Awareness Month. And I wanted to celebrate some of the brands that I've just really been impressed with over the years who have been with me for a long time, and even some that have come along the way that I've just been really impressed with, and really celebrating the brands that have been fueling us as a community, which is so amazing. Um, and I'm gonna try to look at your comments as I talk. Gosh, it's like my brain's just lighting up here, but yes. Okay, you guys are still talking about the Egg Life, which is awesome. Yeah, go find it in your grocery store. I've seen it in tons of stores, from Walmart to my King Supers, which is Kroger. And I think they even have it at Sprouts. So a lot of stores carry Egg Life. You guys are not gonna have a problem finding it. But go to their website and and look at their store locator. Okay, so let's see what brands that we have put in our fabulous May box. Okay, all right, you guys are gonna see right up front. Well, you guys can't see because it's down here, but here's the box. Okay, you see up front the cheese balls from the Good Crisp. I love this company. Um, they actually used to have the cheese balls in a canister, and they came out with this new packaging. I couldn't put the canister in the box, it was too high, it was too big, it wouldn't fit. And then when they came out with the new packaging, which is really recent, this actually fits. So you guys either got the plain cheese ball or some of you got the spicy cheese ball. And I know like some of you might be spice averse. These aren't that spicy. They're actually more like spiced, taco spiced. I feel like they taste like taco balls. So they're really good too. And if you haven't had a chance to try these, make sure you try them. I'm gonna show you what they look like. These are like legit cheese balls right here. Yeah, legit crunchy, delicious cheese balls. And so I want you guys to enjoy this. This is also a company that makes, they look like Pringles in the canister, gluten-free though, because Pringles are not gluten-free, as you probably know or have learned. but you can get like a Pringle like chip from them. And then they also make like a Ruffles like chip too. So I really like the Good Crisp, really clean ingredients here. If you look at the list of ingredients in there, you're going to recognize them all, which is really refreshing. Especially, we know not all cheese balls are so clean ingredients and things like that. So, I forget, I was like trying to find comments on the cheese balls, and it's way down because you guys are chatting so much. The spicy ones are good. That's good to know, Stephanie. I'm glad you like them. Um, and in the insert, the Good Crisp, also, where is it? The Good Crisp, they have a 20% off. So love cheese balls, but you can use the 20% off to try some of their other chips. I know they have like one flavor chip in Walmart, and I think they have a bunch in Whole Foods. But if you can't find them at your store, just use this coupon code. And many of you know my little game, but if you use a coupon, if you redeem one of these coupon codes in your May box, send me the receipt over email and I have a little thank you gift for you. So I love being able to do that for you, and I love when you support these brands. The only thing it tells these brands is, hey, like I'm paying attention. I enjoyed these products that uh, Good For You Gluten Free, Love Me Gluten Free community has introduced to me. And so I really love that. And I love that the brands can see that we are supporting them. And so if you support one of these brands, send me your receipt. I would love to give you a little gift. All right, I want to show you a brand that's kind of a little buried in the box. I'm gonna go a little out of order here. Namaste. Um, this brand has been with us, I think, like 20 years or so. Really awesome baking mixes. And I will never forget when I was recently diagnosed with celiac disease. My daughter came home and she's like, I want to bring cupcakes for my class for her birthday. And I'm like, how am I going to do this? Because I'm not going to bake regular cupcakes. I'm going to make gluten-free cupcakes now that I have celiac. And I bought the chocolate cake namasi mix and I made the most delicious cupcakes. And I remember thinking like, I can do this. I can be gluten-free. I can bake gluten-free. I can still give my daughter cupcakes to take to school. And so Namaste also has a ton of different mixes, by the way, like pancake mixes, pizza mixes, cakes, cookies, but they had this scone mix. And I was thinking, this just felt so fun for this time of year, especially Mother's Day is this weekend if you want to make them. And I did make scones, but my family, we could not help ourselves. We ate some of them before the live, so they don't look as pretty, but this is what they look like. These are so delicious. My family's gonna be so excited. I'm gonna let them eat the rest of these. I also put like a little lemon drizzle, which was just lemon juice and powdered sugar, and I just drizzled it on top. And we loved these, and I'm gonna serve them. I'm trying to save these for Mother's Day because my parents are coming over. I know my dad is gonna love these too. Namaste has put a 25% off coupon in our box, by the way, which is huge. So if you like these baking mixes, and you should, they're totally allergen free. Um, I'm trying to see what if they have like what allergens they say. But I know that they are plant-based, totally clean ingredient list. I mean, it's like such a short little ingredient list. And it was so easy to make these, by the way. Like I think you could spend days making scones, but these were super easy to make and really delicious. And I know it's going to make my Mother's Day even better. Okay, so another brand that has just been with our community for so long. Um, oh, I'm sorry. Before I go into that, I'm just looking at all these comments. Okay, I'm so glad. I'm so glad some of you are going to be making these for Mother's Day. They're really good. Okay, I totally missed the comments. If you really I should have a way to ping me. There's so many. I love it. Thank you guys for showing up. I will keep doing these Facebook Lives as long as you guys keep showing up, and you are showing up. So we are going to keep doing these for the foreseeable future. I love being here with you. I actually love seeing your names. A lot of you, I see your names when we're getting your box ready. I see your names when you send me emails. I love it. So a lot of you are just part of our community. I love it. Love it, love it. All right, you guys know Wow Cookies? I don't know if you do. This brand is 20 years old, but I feel like I still can't find it in stores. I found like the lemon cookies in Walmart, but I can't find all of their flavors. They even have like a birthday cake flavor. Do I have some other? Yeah, here's the lemon. I just have a few flavors on hand, but they also have like strawberries and cream and Snickerdoodle, they have other flavors as well. These are soft baked cookies, and it's so surprising to have like a shelf stable kind of cookie that's soft bake. It's actually pretty impressive. Um, I really love this brand, and I have, well, I should tell you, first of all, this was another one of those brands when I first went gluten free that I discovered. I actually discovered the chocolate chip cookie. And I remember eating it and feeling like, okay, this tastes like a normal cookie. Like I can do this. And this was one of the first brands that kind of gave me that confidence. Hey, I could be gluten free. And so I really do enjoy these wow cookies. I love that they're soft bake and really very carefully made, like they're handmade. I was just learning more about this company from the my contact there, and like they really like source their ingredients so carefully, and they put a lot of love into what they're doing at Wow Baking. And I also partnered with them this month to do a giveaway, and I don't know, I had the link to the giveaway all queued up in my original post, but I will add it here later so you can go enter the giveaway. But if you did get the box, there's a QR code that'll take you to the giveaway, and you can win the May box, which has Wow cookies in it. And Wow is going to send you a sampler of all their different flavors. Awesome. So you'll be very lucky if you win that. So go enter that. It's not through social media this month. We're trying to, I know usually my giveaway is through Instagram. It's on the web. So you can go enter. You can share it with friends to earn more entries. We're trying something different this month. So I hope you guys like this entry process, maybe a little better than Instagram. We'll find out. But go get some more of these Wow cookies. And they also have an awesome coupon. Yeah, a 20% off coupon. Love Wow 20 to get 20% off. You can try some of their other flavors. They have bigger servings as well if you really like them. So just totally excited about Wow cookies. They're really, really a good staple in our gluten-free life. Okay, there's so many brands. How do I choose? Okay, I'm gonna go with another like OG fun brand that I think so many of you know and love, and that is Jovial. And I know a lot of you have had this brand, and I know a lot of you love this brand because you tell me, but you probably have not tried the bucatini. I hope I said that right. The bucatini is brand new, and Jovial's other brand new shape is orzo. They just came out with these. These came out within the last few months. That's why when they told me they were coming out with these new shapes, I'm like, "Oh, I want to put you in my May box. I have to put one of these shapes." So I chose. I I couldn't choose. It was hard to decide which one to do, but I went with the bucatini because it was kind of different. And I'm gonna open this. If you guys haven't seen a bucatini, it's not just a spaghetti noodle. It's like a spaghetti noodle with a hollow center. I'm gonna open this up. You guys, can you? I don't even know if you can see it. Do you see how it's like a hollow center? If you are making like a saucy pasta or something, this is gonna soak up that sauce. It's gonna be so good. So I really think this is like such a fun shape for you to try. And Jovial has so many shapes under the sun. So like you need bow tie, you need orzo, whatever. They have it, and it's a really good pasta and a brand authentic and one that again has been with us for a long time. And we have a good coupon for them, a 20% off coupon in your insert. So take advantage. And I hope you guys like the bucatini. I've actually never had bucatini until this. This was like my first time. So such a fun shape. And I hope you guys are excited. Like you might have opened your box and like, oh, I could buy a Jovial at the store. But yeah, you probably have not tried the bucatini yet. So that is why I put it in there. And I want you to know that I was picking a brand new shape for you to try. Who loves Jovial? You guys have probably already been commenting about Jovial. I just need to scroll down. Okay, awesome. Love Jovial. And another brand that has been with us for a long time and that actually made me feel like I can eat bread. Like we know gluten-free bread. It's all right. It's all right. But like I really, really enjoy Kenyan Bakehouse bread. And I feel like even in their new Stay Fresh packaging, which is like kind of got a poof to it, now it's a little more shelf stable. It lasts a little longer. It's a little softer. I'm really digging this from Canyon Bakehouse. And I feel like when I had Canyon Bakehouse and I've tried different flavors of theirs or varieties of theirs, it made me feel like, yeah, I can be gluten free. I can do this. I can do this. Like there is a decent bread brand that exists. And if you've been gluten free long enough, you know bread is one of the hardest things. And so I do recommend, I think if you open it right away and you make a couple sandwiches, it's going to be good. You don't have to heat it. Then after a day or two, you do need to heat it and toast it to make it taste good. It kind of brings it back to life. And then I think after a few days too, you'll want to store it in your freezer. But for the first few days, this can be stored outside of the freezer and it's really soft. And then like it starts to turn after a few days. So then put it in your freezer and use it for toast. I'm actually going to use mine this weekend because I told you my parents are coming over for Mother's Day. I am going to make paninis and tomato soup. I think that's going to be a really fun, like lunch kind of thing. That's what I've decided on. I thought I was going to do brunch at first, but I'm going to use this bread and make delicious paninis. I've got a panini maker that is just collecting dust in my cabinet. We're going to pull it out and make some delicious paninis. So I'll show you that if you want to follow along on Instagram. And Canyon Bakehouse gave us an awesome 20% off coupon. You can go order there. They have like a new cinnamon raisin bread that is really, really good. And they just came out with a new sourdough bread as well. I could not put either of those in the box because they are not in the Stay Fresh. This is Stay Fresh packaging. So it's got like a 3-month shelf life, but the other two are frozen. So they don't have much of a shelf life. They need to stay in the freezer. So I couldn't put them in my box. But if they ever come out in a Stay Fresh packaging, you know it's going to be in your box because I love Canyon Bakehouse. Okay, let's see. Let's go to some other fun brands in here. Okay, let's do a little fun dried fruit brand. I think a lot of you, if you've been with me for a long time, you've probably tried some of these fruitless fruits. These are dried fruits that are then rehydrated. So it's a little different than you might be used to. I think if you've had a dried apricot in the past, it's kind of dry and chewy. This is really soft and like juicy. I'm going to open it. I'm going to show you. Now, I gotta show you what this looks like. It's like, it's almost a little wet, and that is because it is rehydrated so that it's really soft. And I want to eat this right now, but I'm not going to be able to chew and talk. But these are so delicious. Really, I guess I'm a little obsessed with this brand. There's another dried fruit brand, not rehydrate, a little different than this, that I'm also obsessed with. But this is such a great brand. It's certified gluten-free. And I just think the company is just really well run. And I love Fruit Bliss so much. So I want you guys to enjoy these figs and apricots and have a little bit of a healthy treat inside your box as well. And Fruit Bliss did not provide a coupon, but if you go to the Fruit Bliss website, and you sign up for their newsletter, they'll give you a 20% off, and then you can keep in touch with them and get their deals. They always run fun deals through their newsletter, so it's definitely something you'll want to sign up for. Okay, let's go into some other fun brands. We also have the Greater Need. And some of you might know the Greater Need. They make frozen bagels and frozen pretzel bites. Obviously, cannot put those in the box. And because they don't have national distribution quite yet, we're not quite ready to even put a coupon for them in because I know a lot of you wouldn't be able to get them. But they make these awesome bagel chips. And I don't know, like this made me feel the nostalgic. I love bagel chips. I used to eat them all the time. And this is the only brand that I know that is making a gluten-free bagel chip. So, like I said, it made me feel really nostalgic. And I interviewed the owner of the Greater Need, the founder. I think some of you might know I'm coming out with a podcast in a few weeks, maybe a month. Give myself a little more time. I've actually recorded about 8 episodes already. I just have not got them all edited and ready to get up, but I'm going inside the brand and learning more about their founder origin stories. And so the owner of the Greater Need is one of my first interviews. So you're going to get to hear that in the coming weeks and learn about how the Greater Need came to be. And you can also get this in everything bagel and cinnamon raisin, I think. Oh, I did a bad job opening that. Okay, yeah, let me show you what these look like. These little bagel chips. And they're super crunchy. You can dip them, but I actually just think you can just snack on them right out of the bag and even use them as like a little breadcrumb topping on top of a salad. So I hope you guys enjoy the bagel chips, and the Greater Need also put a 20% off coupon. Like these people love us. These are awesome deals, and I hope you'll take advantage and you can try their frozen stuff too. They do ship frozen. And so go look for them at thegreaterneed.com. All right. Let's talk about Sweet Lorenz. This is a brand so many of us have just watched explode over the last few years, months, amazing things. This company is really doing awesome things. So they make these breakfast biscuits. There's a blueberry one and a cinnamon sugar one that I put in your box. They also make a chocolate one. I actually was gonna put a whole box in your box and I couldn't fit it. It was a little stressful trying to fit everything I wanted to put in this box because as you saw, it was pretty jam-packed. So instead I said, you know what? We'll just pull them out of the box and we'll get to try two different flavors. So I put two different flavors. I didn't put chocolate in because you'll see next we've got some chocolate coming in the box. But blueberry and cinnamon sugar felt like really good flavors and fun flavors. I'm gonna open this blueberry one and show you what it looks like. Um, I think a lot of you used to eat Belvitas or different kinds of breakfast biscuits. So this is going to be a little reminiscent of that. And Sweet Lorenz has recently updated the recipe on this too. So I hope you try it. Oh my gosh, overwhelming blueberry smell, really yummy. So this is what they look like. Little cookie cracker kind of things. These would be fun to serve for Mother's Day too, by the way, with some coffee or something, or yum, hot chocolate. And Sweet Lorenz also put in this coupon in your box. And it looks like it's a postcard and you can send it to someone. But if you scan the QR code there, after you buy a Sweet Lorenz product, you can scan this and they'll send you $2 like a rebate back. And it works. It's awesome. And they make cookie dough. You could use this on their refrigerated cookie dough, which I forgot to pull out of my freezer, but I did pull this out. They also make puff pastry, which I found this at my local Kroger store recently. And they make a pizza dough, and I think they have them at like super Targets as well. So you can buy these puff pastry and get $2 back. You could buy their cookies and get $2 back. So I thought that was a really great deal from Sweet Lorenz, in addition to trying their fun biscuits. Okay, and then the last product in the box, and I meant to say, anyone joining us in the middle of all this, if you leave a comment and tell us some of the product, like something about the product that you like, or chat with us, um, every time you do that, my husband is writing your name down and putting it in a fishbowl. And at the end of this live, I'm going to pick three of you to win a prize, and you can pick something from my shop, whether you want a mug, an apron, a bag, sticker sheet, fun things that I've had. And you're also going to get a bonus egg life coupon. So, and this is to anyone on the call, not just people who already are box subscribers. And you're gonna watch me pick it, so I don't even know who we're gonna pick. So if you're just playing with us today, like this first time, go ahead, leave us a comment, let us know you're here, because you'll be eligible to win. And I'm gonna pick three winners. I thought that would be fun instead of just one winner. We're gonna do three today. Yay, Tia loves Sweet Loren. Woohoo! Hi, Lisa. Sweet Lorenz was Lisa's breakfast this morning. I love it. I love it. Scarfed. Oh, you guys are so funny. Yeah, Sweet Lorenz, just a super fun brand. It's going places. All right, and then we're on the sweet, like I think it's so cute. We had a Sweet Lorenz and now we have Sweet Sydney's. And this is a brand that I have not seen in a store anywhere. Um, but this is some of the best fresh baked goodies that you can buy. They make delicious cookies that are fresh. You know, obviously they need to be refrigerated. If this came to you, just stick it in your fridge because it'll last another week or two in your fridge or in your freezer even longer. But I realize it's starting to get warm. So if it got a little melty, you just stick it in your fridge and it will firm back up. So you got the chocolate chip brownie. Holy cow. And you also got this Best Bar. This is artisanal caramel rich chocolate on a cookie crust. It's like an oat shortbread crust. I'm gonna open this, and I know my husband's gonna be so excited that I'm opening it because I would not let him beyond the sample one we had. I'm like, you can't touch these until after my live. So my family's gonna be so excited. Okay, look at this dreamy bar. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at the layers. This is indulgent. And this is probably the last time I can do chocolate for a while until like November, December, because it's going to be hot. We're not going to be able to do these fun little chocolate bars, but I had to squeeze one more fresh baked chocolate yummy item in your thing. And look at that, Sweet Cindy's. And you can order Sweet Cindy's brownies. They have lemon bars. They have an espresso bar. They have like every flavor cookie under the sun, and they're soft, like homemade style cookies. And you can order more with Love Sydney 20 at sweetsydneys.com. So there's an awesome coupon. And like I said, I really haven't seen them in stores. Have any of you? It's just a brand that I have discovered over my years going to shows and doing research. And I really like the brand. It's like a father-daughter brand. And my daughter is named Sydney, so I actually start calling her Sweet Sydney. Love it. And then every box has a little mystery gift, usually a non-food item. And you guys probably saw it came like this. And this is a little more practical of a gift this month. I actually have one open. It is a freezer storage bag or just a portable bag. So I figured with the Canyon bread, you could put sandwiches in there. Or someone made a cute post where they like put all they're like, I can fit, look at all my snacks I can fit in here. And took with me, I mean, like, it's we're still going. So this can fit a lot of stuff in it, and you can seal it up, and you keep it gluten free. Don't let your gluten people eat it. Only gluten free people can use your bag. And so I thought it'd be fun to have this like fun reusable bag, good for the environment and practical for us carrying all our sandwiches and snacks and things like that with us wherever we go. Okay. So that is all I have for you. A couple of things. If you want to get our June box, which is coming out for pre-order next week, or yeah, next week on Wednesday, I'm opening my cart for June pre-orders. So if you're already a subscriber, you are guaranteed a box. Your subscription will renew on the 17th. But if you want to join us, unfortunately, my May box is sold out, although I might have a couple left. If you really want one, email me. But my May box is sold out, and we are going to put the June box up for sale on Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. And so make sure you're on my wait list so that we can notify you. Oh, my husband just brought me the fishbowl, but he doesn't want to be on camera. Um, and so make sure you're on my wait list so I can notify you when we open for June and send you our coupon code for June. For new subscribers only, get to use the coupon code. And the theme of June is Fuel Your Adventure. So it is a travel box. It's not going to have a baking mix in there. It's going to have pretty much everything in there you're going to be able to rip into and enjoy. So I think you guys will like it. Stuff you can take with you on your travel adventures, snacks, meals, things like that. So I'm excited for this box. It's going to be a little different. Um, and the mystery gift is really fun too for next month. All right, I'm just saying. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick our three winners. Now, here's what I need you to do. If you won, I need you to email me your address, even if you think I have it. It just saves me like a lot of time. So send me your address and tell me which thing you want, and you can just email me. You all have my email. All you have to do is look on my website or respond to me or message me on Facebook. Okay. First winner is Tracy Ray R. Armstrong. I hope I said that right. I'm trying to read your handwriting, honey. I think it says Ray. Tracy Ray Armstrong. So you're gonna pick something um from my shop, and you're gonna get an extra free Egg Life wrap coupon. Okay. And then the next winner is Mary E. Stovall. Congrats, Mary. And the last winner, oh my gosh, so much pressure. Wish I could give everyone something fun. Candace Moon. Okay, congrats, ladies. You are my three winners today. Thank you for joining me on Facebook. All right, so that's all I have, but I'm going to look through some of these comments and I'm happy to answer questions. So if you want to stay on with me a few more minutes, I will stay here and answer any questions and chat with you, but I'm going to look at some of the comments right now. But if you need to go, you guys can go. But thank you guys for a great month. This was really fun. Okay. Oh my goodness. There's so many comments, but I don't see any questions this time. So I'm just people excited for next month's box and people telling me what they think of the different products, which I'm going to go through later. So that'll be fun. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I will see you next month for our June box unboxing, which again is all travel centered. I think you guys will really, really like this box. I'm excited about it. And thank you for making May an amazing month. All right. Have a great Mother's Day and weekend. Take care. Bye.